the enigmatic, mysterious, and some would say sinister Charles Crowley.
You don't like the carnival, do you, Dave?
Charles Crowley fancied himself as the ringmaster. Wherever he goes, thinks he's in control of affairs, but there is a dark side just bubbling beneath the surface of Charles Crowley.
There's a dark side, there's also a hell of a wrestler in there as well.
One of the most exciting young competitors to come out of the British wrestling scene in many, many years. He is the wild card entrant in the Riot Cabaret World Championship tournament, just Joe Lando.
Oh, so getting the fans involved is part and parcel of what we want to do at Riot Cabaret. We've got tonight with the Jukebox Rumble. We wanted our fans, we want the fans, we want our wrestling viewers to be able to have a say at who should be in this tournament. That's why we had the wild card entrant. And Joe Lando was an overwhelming favourite for wrestling fans and wrestlers alike who should get this opportunity. And it was a place where a lot of wrestlers wanted in as well. We had a lot of involvement from other wrestlers who wanted to be in that spot. A lot of wrestlers feeling aggrieved that they weren't given the wild card spot. But Joe Lando, we can't argue it. And you'll see it in this match.
To my right, from his suitcase, the spectacular twat, Charles Crowley!
Sean, you were involved in that decision-making process for who was going to be the wildcard entrant in this World Championship tournament. Joe Lando was ultimately chosen. Can you talk us through that?
Well, I think what we wanted in Riot Cabaret are homegrown talents who can go on to reach greatness here in Riot Cabaret, and we're looking at a load of stars. I hate using the word potential because everyone here already is an accomplished British wrestler. I hate using that word. Joe Lando, we felt like, could be someone who we would love to see as our first ever Riot Cabaret champion. And that was ultimately what was behind the decision. Who could we see as our Riot Cabaret champion? Because that is what this tournament is all about.
I'm sure Charles Crowley sees himself as a future Riot Cabaret World Champion.
Yeah, and so could I.
Possibly in the very near future. He spins Lando around.
One of the deceptive things about Charles Crowley, behind the kind of the ringmaster garb and the showmanship, he is a big bloke.
No doubt whatsoever, he's a A very finely tuned athlete and accomplished wrestler as well, but more than that, there is an unorthodoxy to Charles Crowley, which makes him incredibly unpredictable for opponents.
Yeah, he's going to obviously clearly got the strength advantage here, but Joe Lando is unbelievably quick. Oh, this could be bad news here for Joe Lando, and also people in the front row. Oh, that is very bad news for Joe Lando.
Painful landing after a short ride for Joe Lando. Crowley mocking Lando. A sadistic smile creeping across the face of Charles Crowley. Got that side headlock applied now. And you're right, he is using that strength and size advantage, Sean, to his advantage. But here comes Lando. Lando gets shoulder
steamrolls through him.
Crowley goes to the ropes. There's a leapfrog from Lando. Lando trying to use that speed and agility. That
Nice.
is what could win it for him.
Keep an eye on him, Joe. Keep an eye on him.
Crowley goes to the ropes once more. Here comes Lando.
Oh, great moonsault.
Springboard moonsault off the second rope from just Joe Lando. I believe the word he uses for that kind of move is steezy. I don't know what that means.
What word would you use to describe that?
Oh, definitely steezy. There's no other word for it, Sean. Crowley not happy with the pace at which this contest is being fought at the moment. He's going back out onto the ring apron. Is this mind games from Crowley? Is he genuinely afraid, or is he just trying to lure Joe Lando into making an error?
I feel like I've just heard one of my favourite Riot Cabaret chants so far, that Charles Crowley is just a shit Kevin Webster.
Boot to the face of Crowley, and won't do his TV career any good. Crowley trying to escape.
Trying to escape here.
Crowley's getting dragged back into the ring by Lando.
Goes with Intiguri, misses it. Oh, gets him with a second time.
That's the carousel kick. Drops him on the back of his head.
Could be it here.
Crowley trying for the pin, and it was nearly it, but not quite. Lando able to hang on in there, but because he's got that power differential, Lando can't afford to take too many of these heavy artillery type moves from Charles Crowley. Lando needs to find a way back into this very, very rapidly.
And again, with the heavy artillery means that Joe Lando is going to be losing pace, and pace is his main weapon. If Charles Crowley slows Joe Lando down, then I think that's going to be his route into the final.
Crowley, with the way he is smiling and strutting around the ring, certainly believes that he has this match firmly under control.
Joe Lando in a bit of trouble here, I think.
Lando with the heart of a lion, though. He's trying to battle back. So much tenacity, so much resilience as Joe Lando.
Oh, atomic drop, nice.
Crowley again taunting his opponent. The discus lariat from Charles Crowley, who's going to try and convert that into a victory. He hooks the outside leg, and Lando rolls up that left shoulder just in time to keep his championship hopes alive.
We talk about the mind game side of Charles Crowley, the psychological thing. A lot of his offense, as you see, is all about humiliation as well. When he hung Joe Lando up on the top rope, when he's just delivering that atomic drop, driving the knee right into the base of the spine. All great mind games by Charles Crowley, and now Joe Lando is in a bit of trouble here and got him. Crowley's got exactly where he wants him. Drops the elbow.
Very unique offense from Charles Crowley. He's a very unique man. He's going for the pin again. Lando again kicks out. But Crowley knows he is very much headed in the correct trajectory here. If he can keep on this level of offense, this kind of barrage that Lando has had to withstand, then I think Lando's time in this tournament is very, very limited. Lando. The elbows, and Crowley very quickly a single strike, able to put paid to that. Goes to the rope, but Lando follows him in.
Oh, what a shot.
The elbow to the face, here comes Lando. Backflip, catches him with the cutter.
Can Joe Lando get himself back into this?
That's bought him some time. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to capitalise, but what it will do is give him a chance to get his breath back, try and regain his bearings here, and at the very least, get this back to on an even keel so he has a chance. Oh, he's colliding there with Crowley, was Lando. Second time, Crowley down to one knee. Crowley got caught by Lando. Oh, just kicks him in the back of the head. Lando's going to go off the middle rope.
Oh,
double knee.
Straight to the under the chin.
Right to the upper chest of Crowley that took him off his feet, and Lando to pick him up with a rear waist lock. Joe Lando trying to lift Crowley in a, I think he's trying for a German suplex there, whatever it was. Crowley has countered, he's reversed and gone behind. Here comes a counter into the victory roll. The victory roll not quite enough for victory for Joe Lando.
Oh, nice drop.
There's the German suplex, that's what Lando was trying for. Lando with a tornado DDT in the corner.
Charles is in real big trouble here.
Suddenly as well. Crowley was in control of this till just moments ago.
This is what Joe Lando's all about. This is what he can do. Get back into things in the blink of an eye. What we were saying earlier about that pace.
Lando is
go up top here.
To the top. That's where he's maybe most comfortable. Joe Lando twisting corkscrew dive onto the back of Charles Crowley, who still survives.
Hang on, we've got a little disturbance going on over here.
Who is that?
Hang on,
that's Murdoch Miller.
Murdoch Miller. He's been on our Twitter.
He wanted to be the wild card, right? Yeah.
I think security need to be coming down here and dealing with that. I mean, he just caught Joe Lando. Oh
yeah, off that distraction. Crowley's caught up. Lando though able to get the shoulders of Crowley down for a 2 count. Lando takes down Crowley. Double foot stomp right to the stomach of Crowley. Miller's pushed through. Murdoch Miller up on the ring apron. This is ridiculous.
Why is security not doing something?
Murdoch Miller's not on this show. Joe Lando up on the top. That confrontation. Miller's retreated, but he's been caught. Crowley's caught him into the Weasel's clutch. The Weasel's clutch now. He's got a tap out. Charles Crowley takes out Joe Lando and heads to the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, tricksters and scouts, devious rogues, misfits, that's the winner to the unique Charles Crowley in the crowd and on the stage.
Controversy reigning here as Murdoch Miller, who calls himself a headline grabber, well, he certainly grabbed the headlines here. Crowley doesn't care about how it happened. All that Charles Crowley cares about is that Joe Lando has lost, Crowley has won, and Charles Crowley, regardless of the circumstances, is headed to our fatal 4-way main event. He is still in with a chance of walking out of here tonight as the champion of the world.